8 pounds. 8 pounds in like 2.5 days, y'all. My name is Miriam. Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, I basically talk to you guys about fashion, art, vlogs, and I'm also going to be talking to you guys about health and fitness. So we are going to get right into it today. Life update. I am currently on a juice fast. I cannot believe it. You guys will not understand how many times I would start a fast and then I will literally break it either that same day or it will be the 4th day. I cannot believe it. Okay, I recently started a juice fast with my mom. Usually I'm somebody who really stays fit. I'm usually always in shape. I was actually a vegan and I really had just decided to become a vegan, I think, by the end of my sophomore year. So I was a vegan up until senior year, and then we had to come back home or whatever. So I was basically at school from the house. So I was a vegan up until then. I came home and my mom, she's African. I love African food. So I was eating that and it literally was just a downward spiral. I basically just started eating, and I started gaining weight. I really had gotten depressed and I literally gained about 80 pounds because I used to be I never ever touched more than 170. But when I was in college, I think I was about 160, 150. I was really skinny and I really didn't even realize it. It's once you gain weight and then you look back at old pictures, you're damn, I was really skinny. Why didn't I appreciate myself then? But it's all good though. But I gained about 80 pounds. Before I started the fast, I was 232 pounds. The heaviest I was when I was home was 240 pounds. But was kind of in this pattern where I would be juice fasting and then I would not juice fast, and then I'll be on an eating binge. And it was so hard for me just to start it. So the fact that I actually started, I've stuck to it, and there's nothing shifting me from getting off this diet, nothing at all. So I'm super happy. My mom, she's on her 4th day. I'm on my 3rd day. But I weighed myself this morning and I was 224 pounds. So, oh my God, so exciting. I cannot believe it. What's really cool is the fact that 1, your confidence goes up. 2, you start feeling like yourself again. 3, you're not having this feeling of my life is on hold because I haven't lost weight. My goal is to actually be on the juice fast for up to 7 to 10 days. I really don't know. I was thinking about doing it for 21 days, but right now I am just telling myself I'm going to do it for 7 days. Because my issue back then was that I would say, oh, I'm going to do a juice fast for 21 days. And then I'll be let me go crazy and eat all this food. And then next thing you know, I don't start the fast. So I told myself I'm just going to do it for 7 days, start that, finish that, and then I'll see how I feel. Once the juice fast is over and I've lost the amount of weight that I want to lose, I will transition into an 80% fully raw diet. I plan on being vegan. I really don't plan on actually eating meat at all because it's a slippery slope. I do feel at least once a year I will have maybe fish or chicken, but that's only if I have a serious craving for African food, but it's not where I'm going to be eating it all the time. My diet is mainly going to be raw vegan and some cooked vegan foods. So that's really is my goal. That's what I want to do once I get off of the fast. So with this juice fast, I really want to get below 200. I really would love to be 170, and then I can be on my healthy lifestyle. I'm going to do what works best for me, and being a vegan 90% of the time is what works for me. That's what I'm going to be doing. But my 7 days will officially be over Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It'll be over by Tuesday this week. So I'm going to upload a video for you guys when I actually do finish on the 7th day. So I'll probably record it Wednesday and then I'll upload it that same day. Basically, I'm just going to talk to you guys about how the juice fasting is going or whatever, and just also kind of some budgeting tips. I have been drinking nothing but watermelon juices. Sometimes I will drink orange juices or pineapple juices as well, but we really have been doing juicing on a budget, which has been really awesome. I've been kind of following Raw Kristina. She has some really great juicing. She's been a full raw vegan for a while. So I've been kind of following her and some of the juices she did, but she had this budgeting video where you can basically get drinks for almost 2 weeks under $30. which actually is realistic. I'm going to show you guys the fruits that I got them, because I'm actually juicing for me and my mother. But we haven't just been doing fruits, but eventually we will be getting into doing green juices as well, because green juices really help with cleansing your body as well. The fruit juices do that as well. But I love the fruit juice because you're not like pooping, like you're not on the toilet every like 3 times a day. Usually in a day I drink about at least 32 ounces of juice. But yeah, that's pretty much how much I drink a day. But that's just like because I'm just starting out. My goal is to at least be up to 4 juices a day. But the whole process of really starting the juice fast, I think honestly the first and the second day are the hardest. The first day mainly is the hardest day. It's just getting through the day. My advice to anybody who is starting the juice fast, if you're working, I would say sleep the whole day. Do it on a weekend and just sleep up until 3 p.m. That way you're up until maybe like 10 or 11, then you go back to bed. That way you know, hey, I did it today. I slept most of the day, but I've done the juice fast. That way you don't even think about it, because when I first started juice fast, I'm like halfway through the day, I'm like, okay, I can go order this. DoorDash doesn't close until like 7. So if it helps you, weigh yourself each day to see how much you lost. Honestly, the first day that I did the juice fast, I had finished 24 hours. I weighed myself the next morning. I had lost about 5 pounds in a day. And I was like, okay, maybe I can actually stay on this. This is maybe good for me. Because when I'm slimmer, I'm actually more productive. I'm not depressed. I feel good. I look good. And I'm like, if I'm not feeling happy about myself, I need to do something about it in a healthy way. So I have decided, to do the whole juice fasting thing and everything. And it's been going really well. Like day 3, like I'm not even thinking about food, like none of that. I'm really just looking towards Tuesday and seeing how much weight I've lost by then. We'll see if I decide to stay on it for another 7 days or if I decide to extend it to a 10-day fast. But right now it's just a 7-day fast. But yeah, it's really good so far. I feel good. Today I was feeling really good about myself. I also did not feel like out of breath and panting, because when I was in my 230s, like I would be exhausted, like just coming up these steps, like I would like have to crash in my mom's bed and I would just like be breathing hard, and then on top of that, when I was like, I'm not there yet, I'm not in my 230s no more, I'm in my 220s, okay, but when I was in my 230s, I felt depressed. I felt really low. Like I had started my businesses, but like I really wasn't doing it the way that I should have. I wasn't really treating it as a business because I just was feeling depressed. Like your girl was not feeling good about herself. I was not feeling confident. I did not want to take pictures because I'm like doing fashion, I'm like I have to kind of look good and look the part as well. And then I look back at old pictures, I'm like, girl, what happened? So I'm just happy I've started this journey. I wanted to be able to get myself together and to feel good about myself. So the juice fasting has been doing that. Whenever I'm juicing, I actually juice about 2 watermelons sometimes, but depending on how big it is. This past time, when we first started, we already had about 12 juices and we just drank those. Usually my mom, she'll have 6, I'll have 6. So we split it in half and we'll have that over a period of 2 or 3 days. And then, I juice again. So I'm juicing maybe like once every 2 or 3 days. But honestly, you could just juice your stuff in bulk. Fully Raw Kristina did say that if you're doing like the watermelon juice recipe that she showed us, that you can actually do it and have it in your fridge for up to 5 days. Personally, I think juices taste better when they're kind of like semi-fresh. So like maybe keep it from like 1 to 4 days, 1 to 4, 1 to 3 days personally, because it tastes good. But also just a couple of tips to use whenever you are on this juice fasting. If you're just starting, 1, sleep the whole day. Whenever you wake up, drink the juice. Don't be on the TV, because the thing is, all those commercials, they don't help nobody with all the pizza and all that stuff. So you're going to be thinking about calling DoorDash. Don't do that. 2, drink your juices. Make sure that you never get to a point where you're like, oh my God, I'm so thirsty, I'm so hungry. Don't get there. before you even start to have that feeling, make sure you go have a juice. Like if you drink a juice 2 hours ago and you haven't had one since, have another juice. 3, I think it's super important that you focus on the reasons why you started the juice fast. I actually created a motivation board. I listed about 10 different reasons why I wanted to be on this path. 4, I would definitely say make sure you focus on your health. You do things that uplift you and make you feel good about yourself while you're on it. I've been doing meditation. I really have been striving to do my 5 daily prayers, and I've just been focusing on that really. And just, and then 6, think about all the things you'll be able to do, all the things that you have been stopping yourself from doing because of like weight you have gained or whatever. Really be positive about it. Number 6, I would say don't think about food. You don't want to be doing that. Really focus and kind of silence whoever you're talking to or whatever. Don't tell people you're on it, because some people are like, girl, what you doing? Why are you doing that? Da, 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 da. And they try to get you off your path. Misery loves company. Don't do that. But those are maybe, I think those are 7 tips I gave for starting the juice fast or whatever. And very important, number 7 or number 8, I can't remember which tip this is, but super important, make sure that you are seeing yourself the way you will want to be. Make sure you are envisioning yourself at the way that you want to be. So me, I have all of these pictures of myself when I was in college where I was slim, my stomach was tight, my arms were tight. And I put it all up on the board. I put it all together. And it looked awesome, because now I look at it. You don't go on Instagram looking at IG models and I want to look like that. Your body is not their body. So get pictures of yourself when you felt like you looked and felt the best. If you don't have those pictures, or you have, been overweight, I'm not trying to offend nobody. If you have been not the size that you want to be all your life, then my thing is envision it in your mind. But yeah, I've lost 8 pounds in 2 days, really just from drinking the juices. I really had about 32 ounces of juice a day, and that really helped me a lot. So I'm super happy that I'm on this journey or whatever. Me and my mom are going to come watch Life After Lockup, and we're going to end the night with some orange juices. So super exciting. And inshallah, my goal is that I will be 150 pounds. But honestly, if I'm 160, I'm cool with that too. So we gonna see, but I'm gonna keep you guys up to date. If you guys have anything that you want to know, if you guys have any advice you want to give me, or if you guys want me to post any videos about specific topics, please put it down below. Comment, subscribe. Just let me know what your weight goal is. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.